Hey guys, what's up? I don't know. Is the music too loud? Also, is it too depressing? This song is depressing. I'm changing it. Actually, it's near music, so it's all depressing. So, how's everybody doing? You guys all got here before I even pinged the Discord. You're not supposed to do that. Um. So I got a rant to go on today because I came across something. The reason I'm streaming is because I came across some shit today, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?" I looked it up, and I just need you guys to process this. Hold on, can I? Is my opera up? I need you guys to process what I'm about to show you because it's so irritating. Look at this. Oh, you can't see it because it's... Never mind. You know what? It doesn't matter. So, first of all, I'm going to talk about something. I went to a concert on Monday. I've been touching grass, you guys. I went to a concert on Monday, and I went out and hiked at the river yesterday. Well, not yet. We'll get to the rant in a second. Just hold on. We'll get there in a second. But first, I want to talk about how I actually have been touching grass. Can you guys believe that shit? I've been leaving my house. And, Hi everybody, by the way. I didn't say hi to everybody individually, but hi everybody. So, I went to see my favorite singer on Monday, and it was super, super awesome, and I felt like that shit rejuvenated me. And, oh yeah, I got this shirt. Look, bro, these are some lyrics. This might give you an inkling as to why he's my favorite singer. This is a lyric from one of his songs, "Don't Call Me Crazy, I'm Happy." I saw that shirt and was like, I'm getting that immediately to add to, like, my 15,000 Passion Pit shirts. But yeah, Passion Pit is my favorite singer. Passion Pit. His name is Michael Angelakos, but he goes by Passion Pit. But anyway, also, this is another Passion Pit shirt. This is actually the shirt I wore to the concert. This is a letter that he wrote to his fans. This has nothing to do with what I'm talking about. I just wanted to show my shit off. Also, I found my keys. I don't know if y'all remember I was bitching about how I didn't have my keys for how long. Well, I found them. But anyway, besides all that, I had a great time hiking yesterday. I saw a friend of mine who's been like my longest friend for like 20 years. Went to the river. It was super fun. She lives in a different state now, so we hardly get to see each other anymore. So she just came out here to visit. Her son's graduation was happening, so she came for that and to see all her friends and stuff. And yeah, did you say no way to me touching grass? Or about the rant? Don't worry, we'll get to the rant. We'll get there. But check it out. I think that the key to like a lot of the anxiety that I have is basically, hold on one second. I gotta show you guys something. Is this working now? Yeah, it is working. Okay, I'm gonna show you that in a second. So, is basically getting out and getting distracted, but I'm trying to stay active all day, and I think I've been doing a little too much because I've been working out every day. This morning when I tried to work out, I like almost threw up, so I took a rest today. The touching grass part. Yeah, I know. I do not leave the house. So it's amazing that I've left the house. I've had a good time too. It's been really good. Oh, my shit's out of focus. And I just wanted to share that with you guys, that I've actually been doing stuff and it's been helping my anxiety and stuff. Because I know the last video I released was about how bad my anxiety was. And like, it's gotten better. Hi, Stardew Stunner. How are you? So there was something that I wanted to rant about though. And like literally the reason why I'm streaming is because I found this today and I was just fucking hot in here. I need to turn on my air conditioner. But I found this today, but I need you guys to process it. What the fuck? What? I got little devil horns. No, don't fuck up my hair. I just had to comb my hair like 5 times. I cut it again if you guys didn't notice. But check this out. I came across this concept called boyfriend air. And this is what it is. Boyfriend air is used to describe an alleged phenomenon in which a woman looks decline after being with her boyfriend. Often this specifically refers to a woman using less makeup, wearing less fashionable clothing, or generally becoming unconcerned with her appearance. And like, I seen this shit, right? And I was like, okay, that's fucking weird. And I understand how it can happen, like logically, right? But this is not what TikTok is saying. I saw someone on TikTok straight up say, they were like, oh, well, their air around them is humid and it gives you acne or whatever. And I was like, bro, can we stop blaming men for everything? Like, you probably just let yourself go. I mean, shit, that happens when you're in love, man. You be eating good, hanging out and shit, and suddenly you're fat and ugly. That just be happening. But, like, why are we blaming your boyfriend for that? Like, it even says here, specifically refers to a woman using less makeup, wearing less fashionable clothing, or generally becoming unconcerned. But that is not how TikTok has decided to interpret this. So I was like, what the fuck? I was like, no, I gotta rant about this. So then I went on a little search on my phone, right? Looking for more stuff about it, see if there were any logical takes. Thankfully, I did find a couple logical takes, but then I started reading the comments. And I gotta be honest with you, never read YouTube comments. If you want to be infuriated, do not read the YouTube comment section. Dudes do the same thing. As soon as we get a girl, we gain weight. Yeah, because you're going out and eating and shit. Yeah, it's not like, no, this woman on TikTok said, well, the air around men is humid. I was like, what? Did you just really say that the air around men is humid? Now, this is what I think. I think that if you're in a toxic relationship, it might make you uglier because you're stressed out all the time. But I read some comments, and I just need you guys to listen to these comments. Yeah, Instagram comments are worse. You're right. I get a girl. Yeah, you probably will if you start going out and stuff. Snowy's like, maybe I should get a girlfriend. Look, I need you guys to listen to this. Okay, so here's some comments I found. Toxic is toxic, so when toxicity leaves your life, you will glow up. There's nothing revenge about it. Yeah, I guess. This is assuming that all men are toxic and then every relationship with a man is toxic, though. I just want you guys to notice that. Hi, JC, how are you? Human hair doesn't make someone ugly. Yeah, I know. I know. Don't get me started, right? Okay, so look. I literally had more energy the day after I broke up with my ex. It's not about letting yourself go. That's patriarchy vocabulary, dog. I can't do this anymore. You guys need to get offline, bro. Patriarchy vocabulary. I'm a woman, and I it's not that I don't think that, obviously our world is ran by men, but like, reducing everything to the patriarchy is really annoying. And as a woman, I'm just like, yo, can you stop doing that? But this isn't even the end of the comment. Like, right, instead of you choose a provider man who makes your life easier instead of harder, you glow. Unless you've been in toxic situations, it's hard to understand. For this reason, at 52 years old, I am not looking for a relationship. Okay, first of all, this is assuming that all men are toxic. Like, the way this is written. But let me read you another comment. This one made me mad because this is just straight sexism. Always look marketable because you will resent your man if you have a glow down. And that's when you start looking back and say to him, look, I gave you all my youth. That youth wasn't just youth, it was your beauty. So never let a man take that away from you. Your beauty as a woman is your value. There's like 89 likes on that comment. So 89 other clowns were like, yup, your value as a woman is your beauty. No, it's not. Your value as a person is like a baseline thing. You have value because you're a human being. I need people to understand that. You have value because you are a human being. You are valuable as you are. Okay? Like, assuming that your looks are where your value comes from, that's just sexism. I'm like, why is it that I always find the most sexism against women in feminist circles, though? Does anybody want to tell me that? Like, it's always feminist circles that are like, women can't do this, women can't do that, you gotta do this. And I'm like, why are you telling me how to act as a woman? Shouldn't I have the freedom to make choices? You guys, this shit pissed me off. Can you tell it pissed me off? That's why I'm ranting about it. All right, anyway, let me read the comments. And you can see the camera in my glasses. Every Instagram comment section, one womp womp N-word. Yeah, no, there's always racial. You're right, Arda, because on YouTube they moderate that. But Instagram, there's always racial slurs. Just go out to eat a lot. In the US, maybe. Dude, I've been dried out and getting nosebleeds. Maybe I need to hang with more men. No, yeah, maybe. We must believe all women. Sorry for being a man. Finally made the great decision to get Opera as a browser instead of Edge. I use both. Browser. Yeah, I use both. I use both Opera and Edge, but I mostly use Opera now. I broke up with my BF and now I'm happy. You left a toxic relationship, of course you're happy. It doesn't on the conditions. Yeah, it does. And like, dude, this boyfriend era thing is assuming that like all men are toxic, and I'm not like, okay, I know a lot of feminists are gonna call me like a pick-me. They're gonna be like, you're a pick-me bitch. I'm not a pick-me. I'm just saying, like, why is there such a trend of hating all men? Does somebody want to explain that to me? Where is that coming from? Because I'll be the first one to tell you I hate men. But guess what? I hate women too. Like, don't get me started. I hate the culture war with men and women. It is so fucking annoying. I'm turning on the air conditioner. It's hot in here. Did y'all see my shirt? Did I show you my shirt? I got this shirt at the concert I went to. I think I did show it off, didn't I? It says, "Don't call me crazy, I'm happy," which, relatable. So, anyway. Yeah, it's because there are good men, there are bad men. Same goes for women. Because hating the cool stuff is cool. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, it's mainstream. There are bad people and good people. Exactly, Francisca. That's why I don't like the man-hating trend. But I also don't like every comment section I go into talking shit about women either. It's profound how the culture war is right now. Like, I think the reason I'm overheating is because, shut up, it's not a Hassan stream. Shut up. Hold up. I gotta grab something. It is not a Hassan stream. This is my fan because I'm fucking hot. I could be cool. But anyway. Hi, Fran. Hi, everybody. You just caught me in the middle of a rant about some bullshit I seen. Well, let's read more of these comments. I didn't see. No, I'm not going to report it. It said report. No, I'm not reporting anybody. I believe relationships can take a toll. It literally, okay, listen to this. Literally, it means that your body is rejecting the person you are in a relationship with. Bro, aging is a real thing. You can be in a relationship and get older. And it's proven, if you're in America anyway, that if you age, oh, you guys gotta see the pretty design. Like, you might gain a little weight. Your face might look a little puffy. Your hair might get thin. Like, aging is a real thing. Blaming it on your boyfriend is so wild. And like, there's logical reasons why you might look a little less attractive when you have a man. Because maybe you gain some weight. Maybe you're not eating right. Maybe you stop working out. I don't know. But like, blaming the man, be like, the air around this man is humid, so it makes me ugly. Like, bitch, what? I hate man's me. You hate your father? Yeah, exactly, Hope. But I don't want to start shit. Name me one bad man in history. There's plenty of bad men in history, JC. That's a stupid thing to say. Yeah, that's what daddy issues are. We're not going to we're not going to do men are blah, 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 blah. We're not going to do that today. I'm not here to hate on any one gender. Like I said, I hate the genders equally. But I came across this and it just frustrated me. There was a TikTok controversy where a girl said she chose men over a bear because men have feelings too. And then the whole community started praising, low-key glazing her. Then she came out as trans. 70% of that became hate. What? I can't even. What? I'm a woman who would choose the man because, just like she said, men have feelings too. Okay, TikTok is off the hinges, you guys. Like, TikTok is crazy. Look at this. What does this say? You shouldn't be glowing down as a result of being with somebody. You should be upgrading, and some of you are not ready for that conversation. What? Wow, I never considered that, but I believe it. Jobs, home environment, living space, it can be hard on the body. Look, man, if you're in a toxic relationship, you need to leave it, okay? If that's the problem. But, like, this idea that just being with a man makes you ugly is insane to me. It's insane to me. What if they have a healthy BF? Do they hate them because they're healthy now? How does that make any sense? I'm going to be honest with you, okay? Okay. I'm a woman who 6 years ago when I met Josh, I was skinnier, right? Do I blame Josh for getting fat? No, I quit smoking cigarettes, actually, and so I gained weight. And also, like I said, I wasn't taking care of myself because that happens, and that's not Josh's fault that I stopped taking care of myself and whatever. Now I do. Now I work out. Now I'm trying to be active all the time, and I eat right. But, I mean, I was depressed. Like, your mental health is not someone else's problem unless they're toxic as fuck. But like this idea that all men have some air around them that's like makes you ugly is really insane to me. And I can't agree with it. Like, I can't just jump on this and be like, oh yeah, of course, it's all men. Men just make you ugly. Like, what the fuck? Let me read some comments. What if they have a healthy BF? Do they hate them because they're healthy? No, yeah, exactly. How does that make any sense? It doesn't make any sense, Francisca. Do you mean the glazing then hate was done by men? Yeah. Transphobia is wild and illogical. Yeah. Stay in the relationship. How else can I sweep in and save you? What does that even mean, bro? Being a man is starting to suck more and more. Very few people give a shit. Well, one of the things that I think a lot of men have to deal with that nobody wants to talk about, everybody wants to get mad about it when you bring it up, but is it's easier for me to read the comments with my glasses on, but I don't like how you can see me in my glasses, so I'm paranoid about it, but that's okay. But anyway, I think so there's this loneliness epidemic with men, right? And can you stop unfocusing the camera, you stupid shit? Anyway, there's like a loneliness epidemic with men that nobody wants to talk about, and when you bring it up, people get mad. Because, like, there's a lot of young men that are lonely. And I've talked to the young men in my community about this, men in their 20s and stuff. Like, nobody takes you seriously, and if you try to talk about how you're lonely, people are like, you're just an incel, and all this other crazy shit. Nobody even knows how to use the word incel anymore. And it's very frustrating because it's like that person said, men have feelings too, right? Just laugh at those people, but I say there's pick-me-ass men too. Yeah, there's pick-me-ass women and there's pick-me-ass men. Those are real. I can't even make out what's being reflected on your glasses. I date women who just broke up from a toxic relationship because they are easier and fun. Okay, well then you're... I know you're joking, but I'm also like, that's not a funny joke. It's just kind of sad. They were saying shit like, oh, you don't count, you are a man anyway, just because she put... Oh, see, I don't like transphobia either. Yeah, that shit, get that shit out of here. A million miles out of here. Like, transphobia... It's like Josh said, it's illogical. It doesn't make any sense. You're just hating somebody because they're different from you. Like, I saw a video the other day where this woman called the cops on a black woman for some reason. And then she was like, oh, you blacks always think discrimination. Like, saying the most discriminatory shit while pretending like you're not being a discriminator. Like, I just... It's similar to transphobia. Like, you just hate somebody for being different. You discriminate against them for being different. And I don't appreciate that. And I'm just wanting to be known. This is a trans-friendly stream and YouTube channel. And my Discord is trans-inclusive. If you have a problem with that, get your fuck out of my Discord. Get out of my stream. Because I'm not down with transphobia. Okay? Okay, whatever then. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Yeah, they're like, you don't count. Yeah, transphobia pisses me off. Like, that shit really makes me, because it's like, it's not. Okay, yeah, I'm an inclusive streamer. I believe in being inclusive towards everybody and that giving everybody a chance. I used to be a lot more hateful of a person. Like, if you pissed me off once, I'd be like, well, fuck off, and then not have to do anything with you. But I'm not like that anymore. I try to be different now. I try to think about all sides of things now. I don't know. I matured a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, saying group of people can't. Yeah. Don't get me started with that. Don't get me started with, you know, like I saw a really good video by Blessing Stranded where they're like saying like black people, he called that shit out specifically. It was about the black experience in America, and he specifically called out people saying black people can't be racist, and he was like, bullshit, I see racism from you guys all the time on Twitter. And I'm like, yeah, anybody can be racist. Why am I so far? I feel like I have this problem every time where I'm on stream and I'm like, why aren't I in the middle of my... Oh, it's because, yeah, this is better. But yeah, like, yeah, yeah. Go, this group of people can't be racist. Or you can't be racist if you're a person of color. And I'm like, I've seen it. I've literally seen it. Like, so, and I've seen racism and hatred from people of all colors. So don't get me started with that. You liked his incel video? Yeah, he has, wait, you're talking about Blessing Stranded? Does he have an incel video? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I like all his videos. He's a really good YouTuber. Somebody in my chat was following him before he blew up. And they were like, you know, he's always made good videos. He has this really good video called the Sick Man's Dilemma. I would recommend everybody watch that video. It's so good. Where were we at with this? I feel like I went on like 5, 6, 7, 8 rants. And, I was talking about male loneliness. Ooh, that's a touchy subject that people get mad about. But young men have a problem with loneliness, like young men. And a lot of it is because women are just independent now. Aliens can't be racist. Sure they can. No, shut up, Jill. He blew up. I mean, his channel blew up. Shut up. God, you guys with your jokes, I swear to God. But, All right, so all those rants aside, how is chat doing today? How are you guys doing today? Let me know. What have you guys been up to? Because I haven't streamed for a couple days because I've been busy touching grass. Oh my god, he blew up. You guys! They could be speciesists. I mean, okay, so the word, if we're starting to talk about different humanoid races, then the word race refers to the human race. So, I don't know. Anyway, how is chat? How are y'all? You're good, Fran? You know what? You got me watching that dude's channel now. That drawing sessions channel. I've been watching his channel now. I subscribed and shit because I want to see more of his art. I got this, by the way. It's really good. It's green tea with pineapple juice. It's only 10 calories, y'all. It's hella good. Something that upsets me a lot is this dumb concept of race that's present in online places is treating all cultures as one. Yes. Yep, Arda, it pisses me off too. Like anybody who lives in a certain country or wherever is got to think this way. Although to be fair, I say that shit about Americans all the time, and I'm an American, so I can say it, right? Like I can say that Americans tend to be closed-minded because they do. A lot of the really closed-minded, you know, black and white arguments that you see in your YouTube's comment section is Americans. It is. Green tea, the stand from JoJo's Part 5. I'm pretty sure that stand is supposed to be called Green Day. Right? Isn't it supposed, but then, like, they didn't want to get copyright struck. I'm gonna stop with the dumbass jokes. It's alright, dude. I mean, we're here for the jokes. You guys. I mean, I said I was gonna rant today, so, and I did. Damn, I ranted for like 20 minutes. We're 20 minutes into the stream. Green Day as in the band. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. You know, I grew up with Green Day. I used to be a big fan of Green Day. Localized name is Green Tea, yeah. I grew up with Green Day. Actually, I think their first show was in my hometown, I think. Maybe. Somebody told me that, but I'm not 100% sure if it's true. Francisca, his channel is so cool. Yeah, his channel is really cool. The drawing session channel. I was in VC with Slip Ray and Street Neko earlier, and I still have tons of Micah on my Spotify K. Then I slept because EP, so I'd say I'm doing good. Oh, Micah, the singer? I remember. I went out today and saw snow for the first... You saw snow for the first time? I saw snow for the first time when I was 17. Did you go up to the mountains or something? I saw the snow when I moved up the hill, and I was 19. I don't know if I said 17 by accident. I meant 19. But snowy for a second. No, snow. What time is it where you guys all are? I feel like my main audience is European, and so it's like late for you guys. I gotta start streaming earlier for y'all. I saw yellow snow for the first time. Okay, man. You guys with your dumbass jokes. Did you pee? Did you pee in the snow? Is that the joke? Did you spell your name with your P, JC? You went to Serra de Estrella? Oh, okay. I know I pronounced that wrong. It's 10 p.m., 8 p.m., 9 p.m. All right. I got to start scheduling my streams earlier because my main audience is European. Like, there's like 4 or 5 of you who always seem to watch my streams. And, oh, it's 2 p.m. for you. Oh, you must be... Are you in the United States, Jelly? Or actually, let me not ask you to dox yourself. But I was going to say, like, there was like some few patches of snow melting. What is Serra de Estrella? I have to look this up now. 1 second. Serra. I don't know how to pronounce stuff. Mountain range in Portugal. Oh my god, it's so pretty. And it was snowy there? Wow. Okay, well, I'm glad I looked that up. Things in the world that I'll never see, but that was very pretty. This is a great time for us. Let's go. That was really pretty. I know I didn't pronounce it right, so I'm not going to try to pronounce it again. Yeah, Google. Yeah, it's so pretty, you guys. Have you been there, Jill? How you been, Jelly Fox, by the way? Snowy and Sarah, oh my God, stop writing the word. No, I in fact wasn't there. Oh yeah, my sister's getting me a pair of Converse for my birthday. Dope, dope. When I went to the river, one of the people I was with had the blue Converse, the really rare blue ones, and they were really pretty, or cool, I guess. You guys, you know when I went to my concert on Monday, someone like passed out in the audience. It was crazy. It was like he was in the middle of a song, right, singing, and I noticed he kind of like was looking right behind me, and I was like, what is he looking at, right? And then all of a sudden he just stopped the music. He told his drummer to stop playing, and he was like, stop. And he was like, are you okay? Everybody turned around, look, this girl was like passing out. I think she was drunk. I'm gonna be honest with you, because they were serving drinks there, but I think she was drunk. But I felt bad because, okay, I know he was trying to do the right thing by being like, are you okay? And stopping the show and making sure she got the help she needed. But at the same time, the entire audience turned around and looked at her. And that had to feel weird. Like, I have anxiety real bad. If that happened to me, I would be like, no, please don't stop the whole show. Please. Like, it was, I felt bad for her. But then, like, also, that was really cool of him to, like, stop the show and ask if she was okay. Yeah, it was like, I think she was drunk, though. And he said that happened to him before. When he was on stage, he was like, that's happened to me before. Because he has, like, real bad anxiety, I guess. You're a boy from the mountains of Serra Estrella de Puta. Did you? Okay, I know puta means bitch, right? I died. No, yeah, like, I think she was drunk, though. She may have been drunk enough to not care. Because he asked if she was okay, and I saw her give him a thumbs up. Like, when she was, like, falling, she gave him a thumbs up. And he was like, okay, we're okay. And then he didn't want to start playing again until he got, like, the okay that she was all right. And funnily enough, my favorite song by this artist is called I'll Be Alright. And he actually played it. In Spanish, though. It could mean it in Portuguese, too. Languages aren't super far apart, I guess. I don't know. As an ignorant American, I hear accents the same. Like, I thought Yvonne and Jill had the same accent, and Yvonne is Brazilian, and Jill is Portuguese. So, and I was like, I think your guys' accents sound the same. I remember when Jill was talking about, like, he said he was white, and I was like, you know, if you came to the United States, everybody would assume you're Mexican. He was like, what the fuck? I'm like, because your accent, because we're notoriously bad at hearing accents. Yeah, Sierra is mountain range, yeah. Because we have some mountains out here called Sierra, the Sierras. It means saw and mountain range. Saw? Wait. That's kind of confusing, so it's contextual when you use it. Saw blade, I guess. Yeah, makes sense. Now I'm kind of cold because I turned my air on, you guys. But yeah, the whole time I was at the show, I was worried about having an anxiety attack. But as it turns out, when you're heavily distracted and have like a huge dopamine release, like, you don't have anxiety. Because oh my God, I was singing along to every song, jumping up and down. Josh was there right behind me. Most Americans wouldn't know what a Portuguese accent even sound like. Yeah, like, I literally thought Yvonne and Jill had the same accent, and they were both like, what? Yeah, Americans are really bad with accents. I know I've said this before. I'll say it again. We're really bad with accents and other languages and stuff. We have, like, a monolingual, like, well, for the most part, monolingual country. To be frank, sometimes I can't understand Portuguese accents. I remember Fran was talking about, what was the word? Caragun? It was like, I don't know what the word was, but it had like some seriously rolled R's in it. And someone was like, oh, it was you, Fran. You were like, don't they sound dumb when they say that like that? Yvonne has he does have a very deep voice. But now that I was told that their accents aren't similar, when I listen to them talk now, I can definitely tell the difference. You know what I mean? Like, now, when I listen to them, I'm like, okay, yeah, like, those accents are not the same. I don't know how I ever mixed them up, really. Our accents sound more similar, but if you both start talking Portuguese, you'll easily distinguish ours. Fran, do you remember that? It was like triple rolling the R's, too, and you're like, they sound so dumb. Y'all come prepackaged with the language of the world. That's probably why. Yeah, and That's why I wanted to start learning Esperanto, because you guys know that Esperanto was created to be like a neutral language. It was created to like stop giving native English speakers a one up, because English is the business language. And I guess it almost became the international language of Europe, but then the French were like, no, don't do that, because something. I don't know. The French are just being the French, I guess, but they didn't want it to be the international language. But it would have been the international language in Europe if it wasn't for the French being fucking pissed off about it, and you guys would have all learned it in school. Francisca. Oh my god. You guys do anything interesting? Anybody been to any shows, any concerts lately? I know Jill had a concert he was going to go to, but because his foot was hurt, he didn't go. Oh, wait. Is that fucked up to bring up? I'm sorry. Yep, the French. I know my chat notoriously hates the French, so go off. I'll wait. I know you guys all want to go off about, oh my god, the French. I mean, everything I hear about the French, well, not so great, I guess. Like, I hear that they're like the assholes of Europe. But you know, it's not fucked up. Yeah, I know. I just feel bad about everything. You know what I mean? I know you really wanted to go to that concert, though. You know what I don't understand? I'm like, how come you guys like watching me talk? I did something else. I went to the fair with my friends a few days ago, and that was fun. I remember you posted pictures in the Discord of it. But I got a question. Why do you guys like watching me talk? Like, because sometimes I'll run out of things to say, and I'm just like, I don't know what to say. I'm changing this track. I want to hear this one. I'm just changing songs here. Sorry, guys. Everybody in Europa was against changing their own languages so these fruitcake islanders can be understood. What the hell does that mean? I don't know what you're talking about or who you're calling fruitcakes, what islanders you're referring to, but that sounds like mildly racist, so can you, like, not? It's fun watching you talk, almost like a podcast. I like watching you talk because you're funny. Oh, okay. Because, like, I'm like, on the topic of concerts, there are a fuck ton of awesome metal bands coming to Turkey on tour this year, but all of them go to Istanbul, so I can't go to any concerts. Is that too far away from you, Arda? You're also small enough that you can read each individual comment. Yeah, well, I like to interact with, like, I like to interact with you guys. I'm a small channel, you know? I'm not like Pyro. I was watching Pyro's stream. Dude, he's got, like, 5,000 people in there. If his streams be packed, I'm like, you can't even interact with your stream at that point. You just, the people paying, the donos, just to make fun of you. Remember I told you guys about this? I absolutely could not handle Pyro Cynical's crowd. Not only do they talk shit about him, but they talk about, like, his girlfriend, too. I remember his girlfriend was on stream, and they're like, oh, this girl's mid. She was fine as fuck, too. I'm like, I don't know what you guys are talking about. His girlfriend is not mid. You guys just have porn brain from watching too much shit. Instagram has permanently screwed people's. If you were a Pyro, you wouldn't read my comment. Yeah, it's true. He can't have time to sit. That's why I can't actually sit through a big content creator stream. Oh. Yeah, no, I like to talk to my community. You know, these streams don't last as long as, like, if I were playing a game, but I noticed, like, more of you guys show up when it's just me talking rather than if I was playing a game. It's very fun since you can actively participate. Since it's less people, you could, yeah. That's cool. M. Sloplana. Oh, no. I do release slop. This is my daily slop, you guys. Okay, so when it comes to the big-time streamers, who do you guys prefer? Pyro, Critical, or Asmongold? I prefer Pyro. I don't like Asmongold or Critical. I find them to be very meh, boring. Pyro Cynical is very funny. And he also makes great content on his main channel, you guys. The videos that he releases, like his video essays, are amazing. What's with that face, Snowy? Slaplana. Yeah. No. Wouldn't it be... We should come up with something better. Pyro, obviously. What a roster. I mean, those are the big guys, right? I mean, I could include Hassan, but you know this is a notorious Hassan-hating stream. I don't like Hassan. I mean, I agree with him politically more than half the time. I mean, obviously, I'm very progressive, but at the same time, I don't like Hassan's, like... He's a content thief. Okay? We've talked about this before. You know how I feel about the big reactor channels. He's the only one that's funny. Pyro's just, I think he's a good person, too. But I like some childhood YouTubers. Oof, 12 hours. Pyro's the most energetic and engaging one. Clown to clown communicate. Hey, just a guy, how are you? Yeah, that's what I, well, I mean, because I'm a clown and you guys are clowns, so it's fine. How are you doing, just a guy? Long time no see. Gusta Jai. That joke is still going. That joke has been going for like, it's gotta be like close to a year now. All because he said his name was spelt with a G or something. And then I was like, oh, Gusta Jai or somebody. Somebody said that. And I don't remember if it was I was the origin of that, but I can't believe that joke is still going. And you know what? Somebody mentioned poker night. Should we do a poker night? Show of hands. Should we do a poker night? It's a whole darn circus down here. Well, you missed the rants. Love it. I'm vibing. Also, since I'm under 18, I gotta get 2 tickets and then accommodation and transportation, and that's a costly, yeah. I like 5-minute crafts and YouTube music. Those are my top 2 creators. I mean, I watch a lot of YouTube music. I understand that. I watch a lot of like video game music on here. I'm more of a mime person. A mime person? You mean like these people? Like, so funny story. I'm on a med that like makes me pee a lot, so I might have to take a couple bathroom breaks, and in fact, I'm gonna do that right now. So I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Okay. Leave the sound on, Hassan. Thanks. No, I'm not gonna leave the sound. You wouldn't be able to hear it anyway. My bathroom's over there. You're weird. JC, has anybody ever told you you're a fucking weirdo? Well, I'm telling you now. Anyway, cool. She fixed the shirt. Yes, I did fix the shirt. Piss, SoCo, and Mountain Dew. What does that mean, Josh? You're also a weirdo. What does that mean? The CI killed Kennedy. Okay. Call me crazy. It does say call me. It's supposed to say don't call me crazy, I'm happy. It's actually a song lyric. It's don't call me crazy, I'm happy. It's Passion Pit. I can't sing, I'm sorry. I mean, isn't it pretty much confirmed that somebody in the... I'm pretty sure the U.S. government killed Kennedy. I mean, I don't even think that's a controversial take. I'm herpes. What the fuck? Okay, JC, you're a weirdo. Call me happy, I'm crazy. The Discord poker is kind of mid. Yeah, it is. I wish we had a better poker thing. Enjoy your piss. Why are you guys so weird? All right, you know what? Now I'm never going to fucking go. It's okay, Arda, with the autocorrect. I figured it had something to do with like you know, English being your second language and also your computer and shit. Bro, the Disco Poker app caused my PC to BSOD. What does BSOD mean? Our Discord's currently one of more death by AI vibe. Oh, Southern Comfort. I doubt it, but how? What does BSOD mean? Smart people talk detected. Nerd alert. What does this mean? Why do I have new unreads in my Discord? Are y'all activating in my Discord? Mime to mime. Oh, that's why Fran said that. Mime to mime instead of clowns. I'm so stupid. Join a good piss, though. When the bladder's full and empties, that's an 8-10 feel at minimum. Okay, blue screen of death. Okay. Okay, listen. This might be TMI. But Josh wakes up in the morning, and he takes his morning piss, and he'll be in there like, oh, yeah. And then, and I told Josh, I have never felt like that kind of relief and been so happy to piss before. Now just a guy is saying it's an 8 out of 10 feel. Like, what? Do you also go in your bathroom like, oh, yeah. Like, I don't know. I'm sorry. I know that's probably TMI, and nobody wanted to hear that, but it's been bothering me. I'm just like, why does peeing feel so good to y'all? Like, to men, I guess. I don't know. The morning piss is divine. Bro, it's just a piss. Like, it's just a piss, man. He's vocal. Yeah, he is. He is. I'm sorry that I outed you for that, Josh, but Josh strikes me as the type of person who doesn't give two fucks what I say about him on stream. Feels hella good, but I'm quiet about it. Yeah, dude. No, Josh will be like, do you not know what the 10-10 feel is? No, I do not, JC, because I already know. I already know what the 10-10 feel is. I don't know. I was playing Discord Poker with Atlanta. We were on the same Wi-Fi network in a blue screen. You shouldn't, Jill. Praise your morning piss. Happiness comes from the morning pee. What the fuck? All right, so apparently everybody gets pleasure out of going pee, but I don't. I know you don't care. Josh sounds like my kind of guy. I mean, he is a good dude. All jokes aside, Josh is a really good dude, and he's my favorite person in the whole world. Like, I love him to death, and he's such a good boyfriend. Like, I couldn't be happier. Like, I've had plenty of relationships before Josh, and none of them were, I mean, some were good, some were bad, but, I mean, I really love Josh with all my heart. I think he's my soulmate, and I know as cheesy as that fucking sounds, we've been together for almost 7 years now, and I don't think we're going to slow down. I don't think anything's going to happen. We communicate really well, which, by the way, like, I realized this. I don't know why it took me so long to realize this, but the key to, like, your relationship really working out is, like, communication. Do I have armpit sweat already? Yeah, because it was fucking hot in here. Oh, no, that's from my deodorant. That's right, because I put hella deodorant on this morning. I love you too, babe. Aww. I guess it's relief, Hope. Especially if it's the first pee of the day after a night of sleep. You can only derive pleasure from peeing if you stand up. Okay, apparently. This really transitioned to Josh pisses loud as fuck, too. He's such a kind soul. He is! Well, you know, I'm just letting you guys know. I'm sure some people don't want to hear about my... What the hell? Was that my phone that went off? Oh, it's my chair. You guys, should we read more comments about the boyfriend era thing? Should I react to more comments? Let's see. So, the video I found, by the way, that I'm reading the comments on, she was actually pretty logical about it, explaining the reasons why, you know, you might let yourself go and stuff like that. But the TikTok she was showing in the beginning and the TikToks that I came across when I did a little research on this, like, as I was looking on YouTube, was really frustrating. Was, like, really just like, okay, we've gotten to the point where we're blaming men for everything. Like, and I get it, but I'm also like, come on, there's got to be some middle ground. We have to meet in the middle if we're going to get along. And this is what I meant about communication. The key to me and Josh's relationship is communication. Like, we talk about our problems. When we have them, we don't have them anymore. But when we have them, we actually sit down and talk about them or I'll bring it up because it's usually my golden light pit. What are you guys talking about? Well, you guys are still on the piss thing. I'm a loud, pissing, kind soul. Communication, mutual acceptance, and a want to sort it out on both parties when trouble arises. And you should be golden. Okay, now I understand why I said golden piss. Why are you guys like this? The golden piss. Okay. All right. So, okay, but the culture war thing. What I was complaining about earlier with, like, the men and women culture wars online, the comments you see on Instagram and on YouTube and all that stuff. There's a middle ground to be reached with all this if people would just sit down and shut up and listen to each other. And if they would just talk about what's going on. I remember watching a video from Blessing Stranded about you know, the internet being fucking nauseating. I've mentioned this before. And it made such good points. And then somebody, I think it was Noah fucking Samson, fucking decided to make a video saying, oh, yeah, discourse is this, and all bitchy and shit, acting like he made a good point. And I'm like, you're just attached to online discourse, which discourse is fucking ridiculous online. But yeah, you're just attached to attacking people and calling people out and wanting to, I don't know. That's why I unsubscribed from Noah Samson, because I was like, all you are is a drama YouTube channel. That's it. Guys, it shouldn't be. Your piss should be, no, Giorno stand is not golden piss. God damn it. Yeah, your piss shouldn't be yellow. You got to drink more water. Fran is absolutely right. Like, my piss isn't yellow. Like, it's clear, just so y'all know. We're all individuals until it comes time to shit on. I'm assuming sheer an entire demographic or sex in any way. Yup. How do I make my piss more golden? Okay, can we please? I regret ever bringing up the pee thing. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have done it. Okay? Because, like, now you guys are, like, stuck on this shit. I'm just like, come on. Please. Don't make me Hassan stream you guys again. If your piss is the color of this shirt, y'all, you got a problem. You need to drink more water, by the way. Like, you need to drink more water. The water, yellow and highly acidic. Can you change the title to piss? Absolutely not. I want you guys to stop bringing it up. Why don't you... Hold on one second. Let me check my Discord. What's going on in my Discord? Lured in by the... Yeah, what flavor monster is that, by the way, Jill, in that selfie you posted? What flavor monster is that? The less yellow it is, the more hydrated you are. Yeah, I just drink a fuck ton of water. So, that's why my piss isn't yellow. Can we stop talking about pee? You know what's funny? Red is my least favorite color, and I just got this because of the lyrics. I had to get it. But I'm probably going to order another shirt offline because I want another one. Nobody should be pissing dark yellow on the regular. That's tropical orange flavor. A tropical orange? Do they make that in sugar-free? Oh, I can't drink energy drinks anymore. I can't have caffeine anymore, you guys. It really sucks because I was addicted to caffeine. Do you know how the Philosopher's Stone is made? I do not, JC. It's a natural bodily function. Yes, but I don't want to talk about it all stream, you guys. Like, seriously. This is not... I'm not a doctor. There's no reason to be talking... I shouldn't have brought it up. It's my own fault for bringing up that Josh pisses like... Fuck, man. Why do I do this? My mom could be watching right now, y'all. My mom watches my streams, and she could be watching this right now, and she's gonna be like, what the fuck? Did you just tell JC to shut the fuck up? What do you tell him to shut the fuck up for? Oh, because he asked about the Philosopher's Stone? Yeah, well, you know, that's just his thing, asking random questions. He does that. Says random things. So, you remember how this stream started out? Sup, Mom? This is so... Yeah, right, Jelly? I'm like, please, can we stop talking about... This is my own fault. I should have done this. But it's like... That's not even bringing up for doxy. That's just humble bragging. Yeah, he does that. Damn it, dude. How do we move on from piss talk? We don't. No, we do. We move on. Look, let me get back... Alright, let me think of a topic to rant about. Wait, do you guys have any... Ask me questions. Why don't you guys ask me some normal human being questions that do not involve piss or bodily functions? No, Cloud knows how one is made. Ew, boiling piss? Ew. Alright, guys, I must leave. Nausea is too much to bear. I hope you feel better, Snowy. Have a good one. Yeah. I hope you're feeling better, dude. Drink some water. Did I ever show you guys how big my sunglasses are? I need to get a new pair, but these were $3.99 at a gas station. Look at these things. They're massive. But I need to get a new pair. But yeah, you guys could ask me normal questions that aren't piss related. You could ask me like, stuff about the concert I went to, or, how I'm doing with my weight loss journey, or you could ask me about my disorder. You could ask me all kinds of questions. When it turns stale like pee, the conversation will naturally transition to something like anime or bombs in your mailbox like normal. Do you know how to gleek? Yeah, I do. I'm not going to do it, but I do know how to do it. And it's crazy. I haven't heard anybody bring up the term gleek since I was like 17 or 18, Fran. That's crazy. Yeah, I do know how to, though. That's how you do it. But, like, I'm not going to do it because spit will come out of my mouth if I do it the right way. But, yeah. Human questions for sure. Do you breathe on the regular? Is it an enjoyable activity? What about blinking your eyes? How often do you recommend an average human blink? How to not air Elena. Okay, so, yeah, I breathe on the regular, okay? That's 10 plus 9 is 19. Okay, you guys, I see what's happening here. I see what's going on here. This is my own fault, once again. Gleek? I gleek by accident when yawning sometimes. I haven't heard you guys bring that up in so long. I haven't heard the term gleek in forever. How has the exercise regimen been, and how has your weight loss journey been? Hey, thank you, Just a Guy, for a normal human question. So I got tired of waiting, so I started working out every day, and I've been more active. You don't really see, like, the weight go down on the scale because you're gaining muscle and losing fat. But it's real slow going. I realized that I have, like, a form of some sort of binge eating disorder where I'm just hungry all the time. So I remedied that by eating, like, more protein and stuff, and more fats. But I've just been focusing on being active all day. So, like yesterday I went for a hike at the river. Today I had to take a break. I tried working out today and I almost threw up. I think I've been pushing a little too hard. Just a little too hard. Yeah. I need to comb my hair, you guys. Like, it's a mess. Okay, that did nothing. How is the exercise? Yeah, I don't even know how to describe. Okay. This camera is like out of focus, you guys. Is that better? Is it better now? But anyway, so I've been like focusing on being active all day. But yeah, I tried working out this morning, I almost threw up. So I think I've been pushing a little too hard. But it's hard going because I'm fat. You know what I mean? Well, some people, Josh won't call me fat. He's like, he calls me thick. But I'm overweight. And so it's slow going. So, yeah. What might have been a few months ago that just doing exercise helped with symptoms too? Has that still remained a constant? Absolutely. Eating right and exercising has done so much for my symptoms, Just a Guy. Like, a lot. Like, I'm telling you, like, since the first week I started working out, But, like, the weight loss journey has been, it stagnated for a while because of me being kind of lazy and also antipsychotics making me, like, my energy low. But, like, I'm back to working out, like, basically every day now. Except for today because I almost threw up because I've been pushing too hard. Going in my face, I tie it up, put on headphones. Headphones? Yeah, if I put the headphones on, then I can hear my music that I'm playing. Yeah. Okay, I guess this does work, actually. This is War and War. This is a good song, by the way. But yes, the exercising and eating right does help with symptoms. Like, as you all know, I have schizoaffective disorder, schizophrenia, and a mood disorder. And it helps immensely. It's just you get those endorphins going or whatever. Also, being on meds helps. But I'm telling you, it's like a boost. It's like a cheat code. Staying active and eating right, it's a cheat code to make you feel just that much better if you're already taking care of yourself, Wow, this is kind of wild hearing. Like, it's weird because, like, I'm muffled with these headphones on, but I guess this is like when I play games. You know what I mean? Oh, this is a good song. Now I can hear the music playing. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Unfortunately, Hope, you can't undo a flu, I don't think. But eating right helps ward off sicknesses. Eating a lot of fruits and vegetables helps, the apple a day thing. People, there's a saying, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. This is like a really, you know what's crazy? This is why my hair's in my face, because I do this, right? Because it like starts to itch. Oh my god. Anyway, that saying, an apple a day keeps doctor away. They actually did research and found out that people who eat apples every day go to the doctors less. They get sick less, straight up. So, eat an apple a day, and it helps ward off the sickness. Unfortunately, once you have it, there's nothing you can do. The Discord VC more. Hell yeah, you should, just a guy. We're just always hanging out. But I mean, if you're a busy person, you're a busy person. We're all terminally online, you know what I mean? So that's why we're always in the VC or talking to each other. Actually, we're not all terminally online. I don't think Jill's terminally online, even though I might give him shit about it sometimes, but he's not. Snowy is terminally online because Snowy is in the fucking VC every day of his life. But yeah, if you have like a real life, I encourage you to go out and live your real life instead of worrying about us in VC all day. I love apples too, Fran. I haven't had an apple in hell long, actually. I haven't bought any. I've just been buying different fruits. Ooh, you just reminded me I have blueberries. Ooh, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I just ate like a handful of blueberries. Me too, Fran. Oh yeah, Josh has a song called Terminally Online. Jill is terminally based beyond belief. Not like I feel like I'm kind of terminally online because I'm a streamer, but I don't use TikTok and Twitter, and I think that's a huge step up than a lot of streamers because they're always on TikTok and Twitter farming or not farming engagement. Well, kind of farming engagement, but they go on TikTok to find shit to make fun of, which is incredibly easy. But I never want to be on TikTok because of like what it does to your brain. You know what I mean? He means terminally based, like good. I think he means based in a good way. You know what I mean? Like you're based and chussy pilled or beast and chussy pilled, whatever the name of the VC is in my. Why did I bring that up? I used to be really bad with the internet too, with Facebook. You are not a loser, Jill. Don't call yourself that. You're not allowed to like the only people who are going to be making fun of you is us. We get to make fun of you. You don't get to make fun of yourself. Based on what? Based on being a cool person. That's what he's based on. I just mask it really well. Yeah, I know what you mean. You guys have seen my videos where I have breakdowns talking about how I hate myself and want to die. But then I'm always like, everybody should love themselves and you have value and worth. But I'm trying to give a good message. It's just that I don't take my own advice. I don't understand how people stay online for hours. What's so fun about it? Nothing. The only place I spend hours on is Discord, probably in the VC talking. But it's more like, that's more like talking with friends. Like a lot of the people in my Discord are like basically my friends now. We talk a lot. I know you're not supposed to say that when you're a content creator, but I'm a small channel. That's just how it works. Thanks for bullying me so affectionately, folks. Yeah, of course. Okay, so Hope, one of the ways that I was about to call you Faith, because there used to be a TV show called Hope and Faith. But anyway, Hope, one of the reasons why people stay online for hours is because they're arguing. I used to be like that when I was on Facebook. Like, way back in the day, I used to be, not back in the day, like, let's say about 5 years ago, I used to be on Facebook for hours a day, just arguing with people or talking to people and whatever. And I don't do that anymore because I was mentally unhealthy. Most people who are online for hours are mentally unhealthy. They may not want to admit it, but they are. Every day I wake up and think, why should I get up today? Then I remember how much you guys love making fun of me, and I jump right out of bed with a big grin on my face. I mean, Faith, the game. I need that game, Fran. It keeps going on sale, and I keep missing buying it, but it's a horror game, and, like, you guys know I don't do very good with horror games. You know that, right? Like, I'm not the best with horror. I can't wear these on my head. Like, yeah, it's cool listening to the music, but then, like, I don't even know. I'm not playing a game, so yes, I'm Faith now. There used to be this TV show. I argue with people in bad faith for fun. This is my unhealthy cope. That is unhealthy. I'm going to tell you right now that's unhealthy. Look, I will show you why I was about to call you Hope and Faith TV show. Look, it was an American TV show See? And it was about these chicks named Hope and Faith. And I mean, that was legit, you know. Winona Judd, Hope and Faith, 2005. There you go. So yeah, that's why I was about to call you Faith, because Hope and Faith. I didn't really watch that show that much, but I saw it every once in a while. Other than that, I'm a normal person, IRL. You definitely should play Faith. I want to play it. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. You know what I mean? It keeps going on sale, and then I miss the sale, and then sale comes back, and I'm like, I should get this game, and then I just don't, and yeah. But I want to play it. But it's like, I don't know. Horror games scare me, you guys. I was involved with setting up the Flat Earth Society. My grievances are known here. Yeah, you told me about that, and I remember being like, telling you, like, I'm fucking pissed off at you for that. You're like, you know how many people got sucked into that? Ruining people's lives. I know someone who knew the person that started that virus in WoW that caused, like, the whole world to go down. And they used that, they studied that particular thing for, like, how people act in the real world and, like, during pandemics. And it was remarkably accurate during COVID, by the way. So, there you go. But anyway, I was going to say, like, I think terminally online is, like, it's not really, like, how long you're online. It's what you do online. Do you know what I'm talking about, Fran? Just doing a little silly for funsies, having real results. Yeah, right? Fucking ruining the world, just a guy. You know what, though? I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it 100. It's not your fault people are stupid, just a guy. It's not your fault. Holy shit, I know that. That thing, yeah. I know somebody online who knew the guy that, like, started that, I guess. Although, okay, he could be lying. Let's be real. He could be lying about that. But, I mean, he did say that he knew the guy who did that. What I do online is saying, hey, Arthur, how are you? My dad witnessed it when he was... But yeah, because it happened, like... Yeah, you probably wouldn't have been born yet. I think, God, was it 2005 or 6-ish? Something like that. Arthur has arrived. I was 14. I was stupid. Yeah, it's not... Okay. The fact that people actually fell into that, because they did predict that some people would actively try and spread viruses because human. Yes, that was one of the things in the study. And it actually turned out to be pretty predictive of how people acted during COVID. You know, when the people were like, I'm not going to wear a mask because blah, blah, blah. I don't know. I'm an adult now looking back going like, oh, God, what have I done? Yeah. Interesting read. 2005. Okay, yeah. Also ruined my raid. Yeah, a lot of low... I mean, they said that it was crazy. You would go into cities and just see low-level dead bodies everywhere. People were just dying left and right. And then people were trying to spread it by basically enchanting their animals and then sending their animals out into the world. Like, or something like that. It was real bad. All right, you guys. I gotta take my med. And I'm gonna do it on stream. This is for anxiety. I'm just kind of feeling like some... I was kind of feeling like a little pressure in my chest. And it's not my heart or anything like that. It's just when I get anxiety, that happens. I get like this ball in my throat. I get a little pressure in my chest. I'm not dying. I'm not having a heart attack. That's just, you know... whatever. So I've just taken my med now so I can counteract it. You know, popping pills on stream. Med stream. In an IRL scenario, you don't get to run into town square and explode and infect, then respawn again. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what people were doing, too. They were straight up just trying their hardest to infect everybody. It was really fucking sad. And, I mean, didn't they have to reboot the whole world? Correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't they have to reboot everything? Hold on. I heard the weirdest sound. What is going on in my kitchen? Hold on, hold on. Okay, there was like, where the dog at? I don't have a dog. So don't call me crazy and hey. No, you know the thing in your sink that you can turn on and it goes, it crunches up all the spare food or whatever? That thing was just making weird fucking noises. It's doing it again. I should probably call the maintenance people, but I don't feel like it right now. Why is it doing that? You guys want to see my collection of Passion Pit stuff? Oh, look at this. I have a Sailor Neptune shirt, which I personally like very much. Why is it? Yeah, there you go. It's one of my favorites. She's one of my favorite sailors. And then this is another one of my Passion Pit shirts. It's an eyelash. They're not all clean because I wear a bunch of them to bed and stuff. Some of them are too big, but I got a bunch. All right, they're not like, button might be broken. Something. It was like making like a, like pressure being sweet guitars. Yeah, Josh's sweet guitars. You guys have all heard that story a million times, right? About how, like, this is why you shouldn't smoke weed, folks, if you have mental disorder. About how I had an anxiety attack and called 911 because I thought I was dying because I smoked some weed. Yeah, you guys have all heard that story. And then one of the firemen was like, sweet guitars, man, to like Josh. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm over here thinking I'm dying, and they're just like, basically, the fire department basically making fun of me because I can't handle my weed. It was pretty funny. Button might be broken. You mean on the fucking thing? Yeah, I don't. Well, now it stopped, but I should call the maintenance people about it. Am I schizo, or is this an actual gas leak? Yeah. Do you think it's not a gas leak, right? Like, hold on. That wouldn't be coming out of my sink, right? No way. You're gonna make me paranoid, you guys. Like, I'm like fucking paranoid now. I'm like, wait, wouldn't I smell it if it was a gas leak? Yeah, I would smell it. Holy shit. I might buy weed for my birthday. Our gas is only used for heating. Yeah, I mean, you can have weed for your bro. I'm not smoking it. You guys know I can't smoke that shit no more. It's not good for me. It's not good for my anxiety. It's not good for my health. It's like, and I spent so many years smoking weed. Like, I just want to be clear. Like, I spent so much of my life wasted away smoking weed. Like, weed is not a harmless drug. Now, I'm not saying it's not the same as doing, like, coke or meth, but it's not a harmless drug. It makes you fucking okay with being lazy. And on top of that, it just it put me sort of in, like, this delusional state where I thought it was, like, helping me. And, like, it always just made me more paranoid and made my thoughts much worse. So, like, our gas is only used for, okay. It's funny, like, streaming like this because I'm, like, looking at myself right now instead of in the camera. Because, like, I don't know, it's just I'm moving around, so I'm, like, looking at myself. I need to set this up different, you know what I mean? But it's easy for me to look at the comments if I have it open like this. Weed is smoking plus. You mean like, I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't know. Smoking cigarettes is worse. I did both. I smoked cigarettes and weed. I was fucking my lungs up. And you guys, one of my biggest paranoias is dying from like fucking choking to death or suffocating. And I smoked for like 20 years. It's not bumping cocaine, but it's not effectless. Yeah, exactly. Like, when you withdraw from weed, it actually feels pretty bad. Like, it's not like you just quit smoking weed and you're fine. No, that's not how it works. I looked at myself, too, the whole time we were doing the podcast. Yeah, well, when we were doing the podcast, I was looking at other people as well as myself. Speaking of which, should we do another? Yeah, we can. I don't know. I mean, I still have I still have the old stuff, but I was thinking we should do one where we actually talk about, like, remember how I was trying to record doing the mental health stuff? A lot of that footage got fucked up for various reasons, like the sounds in the background and my microphone was picking up and stuff. We might need to do that again. Are you down to do it, Jill? Weed, for some reason, trigger seizures for me. Didn't have one in a year, but apparently 3 hits in, I got one for some reason. It just hits a lot of brain. Yeah, That's crazy because, like, sometimes the people who have seizures, they'll smoke weed to, like, alleviate that. So that's kind of fucked up that you got the opposite end of that. Oh, somebody's speeding by. You know, I gotta go out to the store and get some body wash. And what else do I gotta get? I need body wash and I need shampoo. Super down, yeah. Yeah, alright, we need to make a day. We'll make a day to do it. It'll be Sunday. We're watching Lane and it's almost over. It's gonna be over. Yeah, I got a problem. Burp, weed acts. Actually, weed has many health benefits. Yeah, no, dude, why are weed heads like that? Because even when I was a weed head, I knew that shit wasn't great for you. I just liked it. Like, people would be like, oh, that's fucking up your lungs. I'm like, yup, sure do. But a lot of weed heads, oh my God, they will deny. Just weed. No, not back to pee. Speaking of which, I gotta go to the bathroom again. I'll be right back. All right, you guys. I came back with my brush because I'm so obsessed with what my hair looks like. You know what I mean? Switch to Genshin Impact. No, don't play Genshin Impact. Or actually, I don't know. If you have fun with it, just don't give him your money. You know what I mean? Bro, I have not played Genshin in so long. He's intentionally baiting it, just a guy. You can't be that dumbass. Wait, what? That's why he needs one. It's why I have one. Hey, I'm all for therapy, you guys. You guys, I'm on a waiting list right now to get therapy, but I'm telling you guys right now that therapy is such a valuable thing to have. Like, I can't remember who it was, but somebody was telling me that their psychiatrist was like, oh, you don't need therapy because your brain or something, or you can't have therapy yet or something. And I was just like, bro, I don't understand why you would tell somebody not to get therapy, but I can't remember who was telling me that. Probably one of my friends or something. But I'm like, my psychiatrist, I have a really good psychiatrist. He's helped me out so much with understanding the stuff that I'm going through. And he's not a therapist. He's just a psychiatrist, and he still helped me out a lot. But I mean, I think everybody could use a therapist. I mean, maybe not everyone. Okay, there's some people in this world that are pretty well adjusted that probably get on just fine without a therapist. But for me, I feel like a lot of people could use a therapist. I need therapy. Yeah, right. That's why you already have one. Wait, I mean, it's not. I mean, there's nothing wrong with going to therapy. You know what I mean? Like, I. Why are you acting like it's a bad thing? Like, it's not a bad thing to go to therapy. I'm on a waiting list for therapy right now to get free therapy. Free 12 sessions, actually. I must acquire Klee. Money must be spent. Yeah, as long as you're not... See, this is my problem with Genshin Impact, is that they get you to spend a fuck ton of money. Like, a fuck ton. And like, I mean, if it's fun, it's fun. I'm not going to make fun. Like, everybody's like, ooh, gay shit Impact. I'm like, I'm not going to make fun of you for playing Genshin. But I will say, please don't spend too much money on that shit. Jelly Fox is like, do it. Oh, no. How much money... Okay, here's a real question, Jelly Fox and Arthur. How much money have you physical, your own money, have you spent on it? If you're comfortable answering that question. What is Klee? Is that like the money in the game or something? Or must acquire Klee? What is Klee? I think I need money more than therapy. Yeah, I mean, therapy could help, though. So, bad thing is to not have therapy if you're fucked up. Yeah, I think. If you really need the help, try and get it. And, you know, because the thing is, if you don't have therapists, a lot of times you turn to your partner and start trying to get therapy from them or your friends. And that can be very exhausting for your friends and family. Klee is a character. Oh, I spent like $20. That's not bad, Shelly Fox. $20? That's not bad. I spent more money on a damn fucking game I was playing on my phone, so I understand. $40 maybe. That's not bad. That's not bad. I remember I was playing some damn phone game and I spent like $50 on it, and that was when I realized I should probably stop playing this. So I did. But yeah, they're like made to get money out of you, you know what I mean? But yeah, $40 isn't bad. I mean, who is Klee? Let's look up Klee. Why is the first thing that pops up Klee Genshin age? Why is that like 3 of the searches? All I typed was Klee Genshin, and the first thing is like impact age. Hold on, who is Klee? Oh, okay. Okay, you guys, check this out. I don't know anything about this character. I typed Klee Genshin, and the first 2, like the couple of the results were age. Look at this character. So some people are... Oh, close this. So yeah, look. Age. It was on here twice. I'm not gonna lie. It's not on here now, but it was on here twice before. But yeah. I mean, it's a little kid, so I guess people just want to know how old they are. I don't know. Whatever. I'm not gonna get into it because there's so much territory that I could rant about here, but I'm not going to. All right. She is a bomb child. So one of my friends dropped 150 on Genshin. Oh shit, 150? All right, you need to intervene. Intervene on him. She throw bombs. That's why you put all the bombs up. I was wondering what that meant. Well, that's a disconcerting start. Yeah, that was kind of... Arlecchino next. Arlecchino? Okay. Arlecchino. What is this? Is this a Genshin character? Hold on. Is this a Genshin character? What the hell is that? Hold on. I'm trying to look at the art here. Man, y'all got me on the Genshin Impact wiki right now. Look at this. Man, infecting my computer right now. Hold on, let me move this over so you can see what I'm looking at. Okay. She is the 4th of the Elven, word I can't pronounce, Harbingers, and currently director of the House of the Hearth. She's addressed as father by members of the house, whom she calls her children. Okay. 3,000. She's actually 4,000-year-old spirit, bro. It's cool. They no longer play. Oh, good. They don't play anymore. Wow. Oh, they probably realized, wow, I'm spending too much money on this game. Okay, this character's pretty cool, honestly. Like, just looks-wise. Like, it's a good design. Alright, let me close this. Chongyun? Alright, Chongyun. Okay, now this is just a Genshin Impact stream. Chongyun. Okay, you guys, I can't spell. Young Genshin. Let's see. Is this back on the wiki? We're back on the wiki. Cool character design. You know, Genshin Impact does have really good character designs, actually. She'll be playing next stream for real. Well, I just want to look up the characters you guys are talking about, because one thing I've always noticed about Genshin Impact is that they have really cool designs. Okay, so, born with an excess of yang, positive energy, Chongyun, I can't pronounce this word right, or his name right, has become a highly effective exorcist in another word I cannot pronounce. What the fuck? So effective to the point where he hasn't seen a spirit himself, as they immediately flee when he approaches. The excessive yang energy also makes him particularly susceptible to heat and strong emotion, which has led to some rather unexpected results. Interesting. That's why I spent $20 to get this character. I mean, I obviously have a problem with paid DLC and stuff like that, because I grew up in an era when you just bought a game and everything that you had came with it. Now, there was always expansion packs for PC games back in the day, but I was a console player, so like you just bought one game and that was it. Search Barbara. Barbara. They just have a character named Barbara? There's just a Barbara character? Let's see. Her name is Barbara? She is I need to move this in front of me so I can actually read this. Let's see. She is the deaconess of the Church of God, I can't pronounce these words. And prominent idol after learning that about them from the intrepid adventurer Alice. She is also the younger sister of acting grandmaster Jean. Or is it Jean? Okay. You know what's funny? Yeah, I was looking this up because I wanted you guys to see this earlier, by the way. So, you can see that I've been watching Crunchyroll on here. And you can see that I've been reading To Your Eternity. I think that's fucking hilarious because I'm a weeb. Anyways. Zongli is a hottie too. You were predated upon and you were socialized to be okay with that. $20 could have sustained you for like a week. That's what I mean. Like I don't like get on people who spend money on those games though. Like it's not their fault, but I am pre-programmed to hate any paid DLC or paid character stuff. I hate it, even though I've done it before myself. I just hate it. But that's because I'm an old school gamer. Did you know that Dvorak in Genshin is voiced by Marco Meatball? No? Are you serious? Marco Meatball, the YouTuber? Also, Nuvelet He-Man. Okay, I cannot pronounce these names and it's making me feel dumb. But that's okay. Alright, anyway. So, yeah. So, of course, I'm preconditioned to hate, like, paying for stuff, or hate paying DLC or for characters and stuff like that. But it's so normalized in today's day and age that I don't blame the people who do it. It just happens. I mean, look how much money I've spent on The Sims 4, you guys. Like, too much. That's so cool. I mean, I don't play it anymore and I didn't get any more wins, but also years ago, so I don't know. Wait. The only I spent money on was Hearthstone. Oh, yeah, Hearthstone's easy to spend money on. You can get all these characters without paying anything, but you literally have to sell your soul to the fucking devil. Oh, you gotta go through a lot of work. Like, imagine if you had invested that money spent in today's economy. I don't know. I mean, anytime some companies will be like, oh, you're not going to have paid deals. Like, some customers will really be mad if a company says they're not going to have paid DLC. So, check it out. So, there was, like, this game called Paralives, and it's a life sim that's coming up, and it's probably going to rival The Sims. And, like, I got to put my glasses on, you guys. I can't see shit. Oh, that's so much better. But anyway, it's gonna rival The Sims, right? And they said they weren't gonna do any paid DLC. And is he posting Genshin on Discord? Oh no. Oh god. Oh, Ray's awake. I just noticed. I looked at the Discord like Ray's up. Just $20 in GameStop would have been like thousands, bruh. You could get one McDonald's Big Mac meal. Oh, I know Paralives. Yeah, I'm getting Paralives. I'm getting it. The stock market is just gambling. The real casino. Yeah. What was I going to say? I don't remember what I was talking about. Oh, Paralives said that they weren't going to have any paid DLC. And customers were actually like, why not? How are you going to pay your team? And I'm like, bro, The Sims has fucking brainwashed y'all into thinking that everybody has to charge money for DLC in order to pay their team. That's not how it is. The Sims is just fucking hyper-capitalistic, y'all. The stock market is just gambling, yes. Look at the cute man. Know the depth of my... Wait. Let me look at it. I mean, he is attractive. He is attractive. So I'm not going to hate on that. No, I always notice that Genshin Impact has really good character design. But anyways, you guys got anything else to say? I might end my stream here. You know, been talking for like an hour and a half. My dishwasher almost blew up. So you guys got any questions for me? Anything to talk about? Any topics you want to hear a rant about before I go? Let me know. I'll be here waiting. Jill's going to be like, thoughts on Konami. I don't have any more else to say about Konami. The more I think about it, you know, I mean, they just pissed me off, but I have some thoughts about Silent Hill 2, though, because of the team that's doing it. Like, I don't think the team that's doing it is going to handle the mental illness aspect of Silent Hill 2 very well. I'm worried. I'm excessively worried about that, but, you know, shit happens. A little bit, Fran. Not much. How's you doing with Snoot game? Not very good. I stopped playing. You know what? You just reminded me I should play, actually. I forgot. I don't know. The dishwasher was making weird sounds. Don't you remember when I got it? Or you might not have been watching. How do you think you'd fare if the Zomboid Knox event hit you today? Today? Well, I don't leave my house, so I might be okay. Brain rot memes to people on Instagram. That's okay, Jill. Zenitha. Konami is just capitalist megamass. They are the Activision of Japanese studios. Absolutely, Zenitha. Also, hello. That's why I'm not a big fan of Konami. And, like, I grew up playing the Silent Hill games. So you could imagine how, like, worried I am about the new Silent Hill games. I'm really worried. Because I didn't play any of the Western releases, and I've heard nothing but bad things about them. Actually, I think I did play a little bit of Homecoming, maybe. There was one that was a Western release that I played, but I don't remember. It might have been Origins. But for the most part, I haven't played the Western releases. I've heard nothing but bad things about them. And I'm worried about the team that's currently doing Silent Hill 2 because they don't handle mental illness very well. I'm just worried, man. I'm just worried about Konami fucking shit up. You know? That Disco Elysium Real Gent sent me yesterday was me. Oh, yeah. Josh was pterodactyl laughing at that. He stopped at the house because I had to go back in the house and grab something, and I came back out and he was just laughing, and he was like, this reel that Jill sent me, you never showed me it because I never asked. I grew up with old school Konami, Castlevania, Gradius, Goemon, and watching Konami's fall from grace has been right, Zenitha. See, for me, it's Silent Hill. Watching Silent Hill's fall from grace has been painful for me. After seeing Silent Hill be turned over Pachinko, and I now have zero high hopes. Yeah, it's like, bro, have you guys heard about Ascension? It's so bad, the Silent Hill Ascension movie thing that they're doing, where you, I guess you participate in it, and there's like, it's just pay to watch or something. I don't know. You gotta send that reel to the Discord, though, because Josh never showed it to me. I forgot, because he was like laughing at it, and I was just like, I don't care about reels. They're like TikToks to me, but now I'm interested. Now I want to see. Anyway. I don't know about, like, Konami's, like, I mean, staying there like the Japanese Activision is such a good way of putting it. It's cool. It's not for everyone. No, it's not that I didn't like Snoot game. It's that I just forgot. I still want to finish it. But Josh gets high-quality shitposts. Can't waste his time with lesser slop. Absolutely. I mean, Josh, you should see the shit Josh posts on Facebook, you guys. It is ridiculous. Who is the guy who did the music on the side? Oh, I know who Akira Toriyama is. Oh, by the way. Oh, no, it's Akira Yamaoka, I think. Yamaoka. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I was just going to say, I did that same thing when Akira Toriyama died. I said Akira Yamaoka died. Because Toriyama died recently, right? And I said Yamaoka. But you know what? Zenitha, have you played the free game on PS5? It's so bad. It is the worst Silent Hill I've ever played. Okay? And like, I've played The Room, which is actually one of my favorite ones. Are we VC in Discord today? Yeah, we are. When I get off stream. I think because I think Ray wanted to stream that game for me, maybe? But unless she's in bed. I don't know. She is up now, but I don't know if she's like up. But yeah, like that dude does wonderful music. By the way, in Stellar Blade, the Wasteland theme is very Silent Hill. It's super Silent Hill. It's just the rhythm reminds me of Silent Hill. Oh, for gore. Yeah, I just forgot. It's not that I didn't like it. Playthroughs on YouTube might be an option. Reading off a screen kind of sucks. No, it's just that I just forgot. Like, I don't know. Is this the real? Okay, thank you for posting it. All right, My headmates told me they would rather spend time grinding their face on cement, so we quit. No, it's bad. The final chase sequence, I had to get my boyfriend to do it because I couldn't remember where I was going. So he did the final chase sequence for me. But there was a couple of things in, I can't remember what it's called, but it was a PS5 exclusive. There was a couple of things in it that I thought were like gems of old school Silent Hill. But then they just fucked it up. I don't know. Somebody called it trauma tourism, and that's what it felt like. Okay, having said that, I'm going to end my stream for today because, I don't know. I think I've ranted enough for the day. You know what I mean? But we're gonna probably be in the VC at some point if you guys want to join the VC in Discord. I mean, probably. I mean, who knows? Probably like 15 minutes after I'm done streaming here, I'll probably join the VC. Yeah, it's called the short message. Thank you. But anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to me rant about all kinds of crazy stuff. And I will see you guys next time.